Hey Flyers, welcome back to a new episode of Flyers News.
I hope you all survived the scrimmage testing day and feel more prepared for the testing later this year.
Today we will highlight our wonderful student teachers at FTMS and hear what they have to say about the journey to become an educator.
Then we will discover what's going on with our sports teams, Science Olympiad competition, and how our band is preparing for the upcoming all-district concert.
We will end this week out with our new segment, DAR Awards, with Eli Squared.
Join us for another episode of Flyers News.
We got a number 1 victory royale. Yeah, Fortnite, we bout to get down. 10 kills on the board right now. Just wiped out Tomato Town. My friend just gone down. I revived him, now we're heading southbound. Now we're in the Pleasant Park streets. Look at the map, go to the marked sheet. Take me to you.
Let's start this week off with recognizing our new student teacher, Ms. Shanklin.
Hey Flyers, today I'm here with our new student teacher, Ms. Shanklin, and today she's going to be interviewed. So Ms. Shanklin, what is your favorite subject?
Either science or social studies.
What made you want to become a teacher?
I want to be able to influence the lives of younger people and watch them grow.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Hopefully settled into a teaching career and going back to get my master's at Eastern.
And what do you think is the biggest challenge as a teacher?
I think the biggest challenge is continuing to grow over time and still seeing those improvements that you want to see.
We're here with Miss Sparks, and we're going to interview her too. So, what is your favorite subject?
Math. My favorite subject is math. I love numbers.
Okay, what got you into teaching?
In middle school, I had a bunch of teachers that I felt like didn't care about me, so I was like, I'm going to be a teacher and I'm going to teach middle school and show middle school kids that I care about them. So that's why I'm here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Avery and Kate. We will sure be able to appreciate our student teachers and all their hard work.
Now let's head on over to our Firewalk and see what's going on in the halls of Fairstown.
What color's math? Purple.
Good job.
It's literally blue.
Okay. What color is science?
Green.
That's correct.
What's 12 times 12? 12 times 12. 104.
Good job.
What continent is the U.S. on?
Africa.
Yeah.
Who's the governor of Puerto Rico?
Me.
Thanks, guys. Now let's check in with Anna and Iceland to hear about Women's History Month.
We'll be talking about 3 important women in history. This is because March is the National Month of Women's History.
The 3 that we will be talking about today are Anne Frank, Amelia Earhart, and Harriet Tubman. Anne Frank was a 12-year-old Jewish girl from Germany. She kept a diary and documented her life while the Holocaust was happening right before her eyes. She sadly died of typhus fever at the age of 15. She is an incredible example of how to persevere into the light in the darkness at darkest times in life.
Next, Amelia Earhart. Amelia Earhart was one of the most famous American pilots. She was actually the first woman to fly across the Atlantic Ocean. She is sadly most known for attempting to fly across the world and ended up going missing. Amelia Earhart will always be an influence of women taking action of their dreams.
Last but not least, drum roll please. Harriet Tubman! She saved a lot of lives during the Underground Railroad. She escaped slavery and then went back for others, ensuring their safety. Without Harriet, a lot of innocent slaves would have not been freed. Harriet Tubman showed that helping others may seem small, but can leave a big impact.
Thanks, Flyers, for watching our Women's History segment. We hope you enjoyed learning about some awesome women. See you next time on Flyers History.
Thanks. That was very informative and interesting. Women have helped pave our history a lot over the years.
We can't forget about our sports segment, so let's head over to Taylor and Elizabeth to see what's going on this week.
Welcome back, Flyers, to a new sports segment and clubs. Today we'll be highlighting our people in Science Olympiad, archery, and so much more. We would like to highlight Grace Pointer and Anderson Poole in Can't Judge a Powder, Carson Poole and Abigail Horn in Code Busters, Aislinn Gordon and Graham Edwards in Crime Busters, Sean Sears and Luke Doherty in Dynamic Planet, Luke and Jackson Bailey in Ecology, me, Taylor Riley, Graham and Abigail in Experimental Design, Tucker Haynes and Luke in forestry, Emery Witzel and Luke in fossils, Sean and Taylor in meteorology, Trace Baxley and Anderson in optics, Carson and Aislinn in Reach for the Stars, Abby and Heidi Warren in Road Scholar, Heidi and Grace in Write It Do It. Congratulations and great job to you all and first place winners. Congratulations to archery for making it to state, and congratulations to our dance team for making first place. Good luck to you softball and baseball people. I know you'll do.
Thanks, girls. Now let's head over to our newest segment, Darwin Awards, with DeVasier and Duncan.
Hey Flyers, welcome to... Editor, could you give us a drum roll, please? No. Darwin Awards with Duncan and DeVasier.
We've all seen on the news or social media about the Grammys and Oscars.
But there's one award that I think is morbidly hilarious. Or is that just me? Anyways, introducing the Darwin Awards.
The Darwin Awards is an award honoring Charles Darwin, the father of evolution.
Darwin Awards commemorate those who improve our gene pool by removing themselves from it in the most spectacular way possible.
The first Darwin Award we'll be mentioning is the 2000 Darwin Award.
The 2000 award goes to Charles, and this is one very shocking award.
In this award, Charles decides the only way to keep his dogs in the yard is to put up a 120-volt electric fence.
It worked for a long time, but by a year or two, he picked up a hobby for gardening. He goes to pick a tomato from the fence, then... In the 1999 Darwin Awards, a New York student decided it was a great idea to wiggle out of a roller coaster seat while it was moving.
Since there's no good way to say this out loud, we'll just have to show you.
Thanks to listening in to our favorite Darwin Awards. Back to you in the studio.
There's some very different ways to, well, you know what.
Well, that's all for today, Flyers.
Hope you enjoyed this episode of Flyers News.
The little spider has
No, Jackson, put it down.
Turn around.